Hello there YouTube, welcome to the Road to Excellence with Strunky. And today I'm playing in the Object 416 Russian Tier 8 medium tank that plays like a tank destroyer because it has a non-fully rotating turret. And I'm on, what was it, Erlenberg, and it's a Tier 9 match, so I gotta watch out that I won't get dirt by any high alpha guns. And well, there's not that many. I mean, that was weird. Let's try again. I mean, they have a Rheinmetall, Borsig Waffenträger, and a Scorpion G, but you know, that's my same tier, so that's what I could usually encounter. But they do have a T10, which has that big 122mm, I think. And well, actually, the biggest one is the WZ-111-14, which has a nasty gun of, I think, 490 alpha damage, was it? Something along that line. Actually, the Chinese one, heavy, the tier 9 is more alpha damage than the tier 10, so that's pretty funny for me, to me actually. So, firstly, I go onto this hill, looking to get an early sniping shot on something that might get spotted, but I notice, you know, doing something stupid over here. There's no bushes to cover me, and this tank is pretty stealthy. Just look at the size; it's so small. It just has a low profile, so I get behind this bush. See the T-34-100 that's being spotted by my teammates. Get a nice shot in it, but sadly he moves behind cover. Now, this tank is just ideal for sniping, mainly because it just doesn't have the fully rotational turret, so you're kind of forced to be like a kind of a tank destroyer-ish tank at the start, but it also just has that small profile, gives you great camo rating, and not to mention the gun is awesome. If you compare it to the T-44, which only has 250 alpha damage and 175 pen, this thing has 320 alpha damage, 201 pen. And not only that, it also has a better rate of fire than the than the T-44 gun. So this tank has insane DPM. That's yeah, just a great thing. So I was saying I was gonna snipe, but right now this LTTB is distracting the WZ, and I take care of the Waffenträger over there, which is a deadly gun. Important to take him out. LTTB knows what he's doing, circling. And thankfully he just survives it in the nick of time before being destroyed. Only 10 HP left. That's, you know, not a lot for the LTTB, considering lights don't have any health whatsoever. But at least it's still alive, and he did a good job for us winning this flank over. Now I continue forward, not taking any shot, and yeah, let's see what will happen. Also, I noticed I again forgot to change my Sixth Sense sound. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. So, what usually happens on this map is that both teams just mostly take one side of the island, just like the classic mode on Erlenberg used to be. The west side versus the east side. That's what mainly happens, but on Assault it doesn't happen that often. And this is Assault, so I should be defending my base. Now there's a Skoda T50 spot over it by the LTTB. Now that LTTB, 10 HP, and he goes on spotting. I would not be doing that if I was in the LTTB myself. I'd be sniping right now, because with 10 HP I just wouldn't want to take the risk to be taken out of the match like that, especially this early on in the match. But yeah, each to his own, you know. I'm gonna go back north through the field, taking a bit of a risk here, maybe exposing my side to any of the tanks like that TVP. He might be able to spot me through a few houses if I don't watch out. But I do notice that the base is going to fall, and that is very important to fall back. That's something I really do a lot. I just find a nice push to go along with, help the push, then check my map, how's the base doing, then go back to check the base to defend if necessary. So, I don't think this is a good choice of me to go to the left, because over here my whole side is exposed now. Now I'm spotted by the CDC, and I'm probably gonna get sniped all over. But for some reason there's no one sniping me yet. Oh, there is the artillery shell. Alright. So what else? No, nothing. Well, nothing sniped me. I thought the Scorpion would hit me or something else, but no. T10 goes around the corner, derps a shot, and our T10 takes him out after my shot in his side. Very good. T10, very nice to have him next to the base. Very good gun to help defend. I want to go here. I want to go for the lower plate, but I only have aim on the track really. I could have gone for the upper plate, but I'm pretty sure I would not have penned that. So I want to try again here for the lower plate. Just not happening. It's just gonna go for the tracks. So now I catch a shell. I want to try again, but this T10 goes around the corner, and well, alright, fair for him. He had the more effective gun for that Tiger 2 to deal with him. I accidentally tracked the T10 here. Sorry, but that was I did not want to do that. Also, I did not notice my driver was dead at this moment. I heal him up really quick. 12-ton gets taken out, and I noticed the northwest side of the map is pretty empty when it comes to last spotted location. So, you know, I'm gonna take my opportunity to go in the flank and maybe get some nice juicy tank butt. And if you've noticed, I'm already on 9 AP shells left. This tank doesn't have a lot of ammo, sadly enough. But yeah, here is the artillery spotted, and ooh, too bad for him. But yeah, you're in an empty place, man. And the enemy T4 now drowns himself for some apparent reason, which is very weird, because considering we were on an even score, so maybe it was just an accident. He tried to go on an island or something in the middle, something like that. Lorraine gets taken out as well by the Ramatal, and I go into the rear here. Now, what can we see? The butt of a Yak Panther and the butt of a Scorpion G, and sadly I do get spotted, so I do not want to get rushed by any of the tanks. Sadly enough, there is a Skoda T50. Now, at this moment I was pretty sure I'd be dead. Pretty sure, but I track him, and I don't think he has the gun depression. No, he does not have the gun depression for me. Pop one more into him, and oh shit, I thought I was done. I fell down into the water. Get despotted as I'm in the water. Now, at this moment I was thinking, you know, I think that Skoda thinks I'm about to drown, because he saw me falling into the water. So I'm like, well, if he just backs off, maybe he thinks I'm dead and he'll forget about me. And I'll be like a returning ghost. So my plan is to just wait it out a little bit, even though, no, it's still a tie, so, you know, the Rheinmetall and the T10 and the E50 are really doing good. T10 especially, he was on low HP when I saw him, and he's still alive there at the base, knowing what's important, defending the base. Even the Rheinmetall gives him a little compliment over there in the chat. That's very good. Now at least I know I'm not talking out of my ass. And the Scorpion G is over here, and, well, show me the side, but I am low on HP, so I would not ever want to take a single shot from the Scorpion G. He derps it into the ground and, well, misses me. So there's a Skoda left, and there's also a TVP left. Yeah, the tier 8. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that Skoda has a nice juicy clip waiting for me just to kill me in just a few seconds. 2-minute timer is going on, and what will happen? Skoda, he has plenty of HP to take care of me, so why is he all tunnel visioned like this? I take the risk, go up. Think he's about to shoot me when I go back. Yeah, he was, but he just reacted a bit too slow. And right now, in the nick of time, thank you E50, perfect timing, coming out to help me. Because if I was that Skoda, I would have just rushed my tank. So I go all around just to trick him into believing I'm still there. You know, just to get a bit of a bigger pincer going on. And also I have some nice cover behind this rock over here. Shoot him from behind very nicely. Keep looking, trying to find out where he's aiming at. I think his gun is still pointing to the E50. Pop another one in, and he's just gonna ignore me. He's just gonna go for the E50. The E50 is backing off. Not sure why though, but I think, yeah, he gets him. He gets him. And that's a win with 2 AP shells left. And no heat fired at all. Not needed that. And holy crap, was this a nice game. So, the end battle results screen, an ace tanker, bruiser, fire for effect, and the Confederate medal as well. And, you know, I just love this tank. 1450 base XP, 4254 damage done. Very nice. T10, kudos to you for defending the base. And the E50 helping me out at the end. And, well, their Amatel Borsig was also still alive. And you just see that all the people staying alive got most XP. So, when you want to farm XP, staying alive, staying alive. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I cannot sing for shit, but come on. You just gotta stay alive to do good in this game. And, you know, just don't throw your match away. And sorry for making your ears bleed, but come on. Come on. This was just great. The enemy Ramatel Scorpion, oh bummer, he had 4,500 damage done. He could have had just a great result. Thankfully for him, he got the high caliber medal, so he got the extra XP as if it would be a win for him. Glad for him. Yeah, what can I say? Just the amazing possibilities with this tank, just the quick flanking, and just the moment when I fell into the water, just I was sure to be dead when encountering that Skoda. And you know, that Skoda, it was just a bit weird that, you know, he wasn't focusing at me at all. He could have had me with ease, but he didn't. He didn't take the chance. I don't know. Pretty weird. I had a personal reserve on, so that was a total of 4,350 XP. Very nice. 18 shots fired, 17 hits, 14 pens. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, even 1,915 assisting damage. Very good. Made a nice profit of 27k. Yeah, great tank, and can't wait to get to the other ones, especially the tier 10, highest alpha on tier 10 as far as I've heard. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Anyway, this was Strunky. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.